My name is Abhi Singh, and today I'll be talking about how our community creates us as a person. Um, in our community, relationships, personal growth, and shared values make up to the communities which we relate to and defines who we are. In my community, it's rooted deeply with both modern and traditional uh, uh, emphasis that put a great emphasis on family, faith, and personal development. Discipline and teamwork instills character, while family gives support and provides cultural continuity, while faith provides solid connection to one's personal values. And hobbies and passions influence identity by further giving direction and meaning. These all together reflect how personal interests, relationships, and shared values create us in the community and define who we are. In an interview with Brigadier Dharmender Singh, who's also my uncle, he gave a perspective of the Indian Army. He called it a journey carved with discipline and unity and immense feeling of duty. He quotes that military is not just a job, it's a way of living. He also uh, added that the armed forces teach people resilience, how to bear problems, and make them look manageable. Um, I relate to this because my grandfather, who's also one of the highest posts in the Punjab military, even though he retired from the military, he used to go for early morning walks and bicycle rides at around 4 a.m. or 3 a.m., which brings us back to the quote that military is not just a job, it's a way of living. Dharmender Singh also quotes that we rely upon each other, not just for survival, but the strength and purpose. He said, uh, beyond the battlefield, the military shapes people to be leaders, decision-makers, and citizens with deep commitment to their nation and community. And according to an argument by E. Chen, which quotes the value of family ties, it describes how strong familial bonds contribute to both emotional and physical well-being of a child. Chen's work points out the supportive family environments allows children to develop emotional resilience and bearing up challenges. As Chen quotes such early family connections dramatically assist the betterment of immune function, stress management, and mental health in a child. I do relate to this and do think this is true and give credit to it because me being close to my family made me believe them and share my personal thoughts with them, which allows me to put my to not hold on to my stress and also tell it to someone else, which gives me a lot of emotional peace. This is true, and there's a saying that it's always better to s- say it to someone than keeping it in your heart, which will give you a lot of emotional peace. Greg Leaps tells us the vital role of extended families in child's growth and development. An extended family is basically like our family, but our uncles, aunts, and our cousins. An extended family contributes more emotional support, variable perspectives, and feelings of belonging that adds to the strengthening bonds between family members. Um, for example, they help children's growth and establish intergenerational relationships. And me being someone who was born in Kuwait, my family back in Sri Lanka, when I went to Sri Lanka, me having that bond with them makes me feel that I'm belonging to that I belong to their culture, and does not make me feel apart from them. And from my own experience, my extended family has been a source of guidance and comfort, teaching me life lessons and offering different viewpoints that have enriched my knowledge of the world. This first-hand experience strengthens the argument that extended families have a lasting impact on child's emotional and social development. Now, coming into hobbies. Hobbies tell you a lot about a person. According to the Harvard Business Review, it talks about how hobbies can define us, saying a lot about values and interests. Being a highly regarded source due to its thorough research into professional development, the review has indicated that such hobbies as collecting watches, in my case, could mirror the regard to me paying detail, a respect for craftsmanship, and attachment to history. When it comes to watches and cars, it's a type of art. It might not be a painting, but it is a type of art. Cars and watches are a type of art, and uh, playing soccer, which is one of my other hobbies, develops such life principles as teamwork, self-discipline, and physical condition. It tells who I am. I'm a team working person, and I have self-discipline, and I'd like to take care of my physical condition. It teaches children to stick with their dreams and move purposefully towards their goal. On the other hand, hobbies related to, again, cars shows that I like engineering. Me, I'm a computer science student, which says that I like to create stuff as a computer science student, and as a software engineering student, I'd like to create something new, which shows my interest as in engineering and designing. These hobbies not only create personal satisfaction but also contribute to our identity through acquiring these skills. As you can see over here, your hobbies define who you are as a person. An average person would go out always, whereas a successful person would read daily. And looking at the picture, you can see that uh, an average person would talk more than act, while a successful person would work in silence. This shows that your hobbies define who you are as a person and can create and show your identity as a person. This shows that your hobbies define who you are as a person. So all in all, I'd like to say that experiences, relationships, faith, and hobbies all go a long way in defining our identity as a person. Brigadier Dharmender Singh's reflection on discipline, commander in the military, reminds me of my own belief in resilience and teamwork, which ties back to me playing soccer. And Chan's emphasis on family and his role in fostering resilience reminds me of the support that my family uh, give me in overcoming challenges. This defines me as a person, and these aspects connect with my life by helping to shape my values, my approach to challenges, and my personal growth, reinforcing why they matter in defining who I am as a person. Thank you.